What kind of monsters are these two boys? One has flames coming out of his head, and the other has a head full of venomous snakes, but their classmates don't even bat an eye, because there are creatures here far scarier than them. There's a mummy princess who has lived for 1,000 years, and even Dracula's own daughter. Turns out this is a high school just for monsters. Every student here is a purebred monster. No one would have guessed that an imposter had snuck in among them, and that's the girl with wolf ears. Because of her human father, Wolfie can only be considered half monster, but with her werewolf traits, she managed to fool everyone's eyes. Even the strict headmaster couldn't see through her disguise. Soon, Wolfie finds her dorm room and makes two new roommates. The girl in front of her is Daisy, a science experiment gone right. Even though her body parts aren't exactly secure, she's got a brilliant mind. The other roommate is Dracula's daughter. Not only does she sleep in a cold coffin, but her personality is just as icy. Seeing that no one suspects her, Wolfie finally relaxes. Little does she know, her secret is about to be exposed. One day, she's studying alone in the library, when suddenly, a terrifying sound echoes through the room. Her heart starts racing in fear, and that's when something strange happens. She looks down and realizes her claws have disappeared. Then her ears shrink back into her head. Before she knows it, she's completely turned into a human. Wolfie panics, terrified that someone might see her like this, but just her luck. Daisy is standing right next to her. Once she turns back to normal, Wolfie has no choice but to tell Daisy the truth about her identity. But instead of rejecting her, Daisy actually offers to help keep her secret. Still, this can't last forever. But to her surprise, a real opportunity presents itself the very next day. During class, the teacher talks about the importance of pure-blood monsters, and mentions a former student named Johnny. He was a hybrid, half human, half monster, and he was expelled from the school. That instantly grabs Wolfie's attention. She asks the teacher about Johnny under the pretense of research, and that's when she learns something important. Johnny had actually developed a potion that could turn someone into a purebred monster, but before he could drink it, he was kicked out of school. However, his research notes were left behind in the library. The teacher suggests Wolfie check there. Following the lead, Wolfie and Daisy search the library, and sure enough, they find Johnny's notes. With Daisy's genius-level intelligence, they quickly decipher his work, and find out where Johnny's secret lab is on the school map. If the potion still exists, that's where it'll be. So under the cover of night, the two set off to find it. But on the way, they unexpectedly run into their other roommate.